good morning, happy Tuesday from my healing room, because frankly it is wet, grey and miserable out there. So I'm coming to sit in the warmth and just absorb all the energies in this room. This morning I didn't want to share any light language with you. I wanted to share the channeling that came through for me. So I tend to do a little bit of writing every morning just to see what messages there are for me, but today it really felt like it's a message that we can all take, particularly as we get into this Christmas period. I woke up this morning kind of running the old 3D programs of having to have a perfect Christmas, of worrying about what I'm buying people, what jobs I needed to do before Christmas, when I had to kind of go back to myself and go, do you know what, it is just a Sunday lunch. I can do this. We don't have anyone coming around this year. There's nothing for me to do. But it was really interesting how I was watching the old third dimensional programs replay themselves in the head, and the things I was worrying about were things that would have happened years ago when I was in my corporate role. I'm choosing to be free of that, but just watching those come back at this time of year was, for me, absolutely fascinating, and then required a little bit of deletion within the Akashic records as well this morning. But I wanted to share what I wrote this morning because the word that came up was quantum entanglement, and it may have many definitions, but I just wanted to share what they said to me this morning because I think it's really, really important. So I read it out of my channeling book, and I'm really hoping I can read my writing. So quantum entanglement. When your energy is sucked knowingly or unknowingly back into others' field because of their projections or the strength of their 3D energy. Gently disentangle yourself through meditation, fresh air, and being away from life-draining energies. This is the season of giving, loving, and forgiving, and is hijacked, as you well know, into being a beacon or clarion call to return back to the matrix and become once more enslaved. Move through this period with total disengagement. Do what is minimal, necessary minimums, and detach from the reality that plays out around you. It may feel like hibernation and being removed from society, which in a sense it is, but remembering to remove is to renew your energy. And if that deeply resonates with you and your heart, and removing yourself keeps you at a vibration of love. You are watching the steamroller of want, of need, crushing many in their efforts to conform. Your focus is to be within, the cultivation of self, of love, of compassion, and preparing your bodies and fields for the portal opening of 12/12 to your 22nd of the 12. 10 days of energy that has not been seen before, as the higher Christ consciousness beams through new codes, codexes of light, solar coding, lunar coding, and starlight activations, which change the frequency once again. Be in a place of prepared receipt. Commit to your practice and find joy in not being pressured to conform. Find your daily rhythms which sustain you and do not stress. Be open to the possibilities of a life-altering light, which brings forth a new seeded timeline of truth, of higher heart living and deep integrity. Beloved ones, be bold, be ready. Your time is now, and your foundation so strong that we are once again delighted and offer further light seeding at levels not yet seen and felt within your principal physical reality. And we stand with you, and we're proud to call you our family, for you are us and we are you. So I thought that was a really powerful message this morning of real deep preparation for everything that is about to occur. And it always makes me laugh when they say that we've worked hard. If you've ever watched Spinal Tap, I've said this before, when they turn the volume up to 11, it really feels like they're going to crank it up to about 13 or 14 this kind of portal season. So it's very much showing that the 12/12 to the 22nd, huge influxes of light, and then we'll go into our Christmas day. But I was also showing that there'll be a little spike of energy there as well. The main energy portal will kind of 12/12 set open probably about the 10th. Between the 12th and the 22nd it'll be really high, bits of opening to start, and then that integration as we move into the new year. So it feels really, really deep. It feels like lots of different energies coming in. So I am going to dive a little bit deeper into this. And I know myself and beautiful Karen Main, Your Inner Design, we're going to be chatting on a podcast in next week, actually. To come out just before the solstice, just really feeling into these deep portal energies, that deep solstice energy, which I'm super looking forward to. So keeping it short, keeping it brief. So stay in your lane at the moment. If you feel like you are not wanting to be with people who drain you, don't worry about it. Just send them love, send them compassion. Hang around with the people that really fill your heart, ground your energies, and just start in this place of preparation. When I was bringing that message through, is the integration it feels like that we've been doing since the 22nd of October has pretty much finished, and we're now preparing once again for another blast of energies. So I hope you are well. I hope you're resting and looking after yourself. I definitely took my own advice last week and took a day off yesterday, which has really helped my energy, but big detox energies coming through as well at the moment. So sending you all so much love, and I'll speak to you again on Thursday. Take care.